fam, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl T Michelle back here with another episode of Wait for it. Relax. I'm trying to build suspense. You know what I'm saying? Give me my moment. Like, you know, I'm trying to build suspense around these types of things. What's really good? Episode 6. Y'all, I wasn't even really planning on filming, you know, for a minute. I look crooked, but I wasn't even planning on filming for a minute because it wasn't really much to talk about. You know, we all had a little emotional week, you know, with everything that happened with Kobe and his daughter. A lot of us are still dealing with that. A lot of us are still grieving. You know, that was a hard one. You know, that was a hard one. That was a hard one. That was a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you a sports fan. And everybody was on the positive vibes like 2 weeks ago. Everybody was on the positive vibes of, you know, make peace with whoever you got beef with and life is too short and all type of stuff. And then this week, it's like all hell broke loose. And the assness that I be telling y'all about resurfaced. Half of this stuff, I can't even believe I have to report. I don't even know why people really pay attention to this dude. Like, why people acknowledge him. Because it's clear this nigga crazy. And something is really wrong with him. But we laugh and we joke and all type of stuff like that. But no, this nigga is really crazy. Orlando Brown. First of all, the last time we seen this nigga, he was another one that went on Dr. Phil and made a complete ass out of himself. He went on Dr. Phil and was talking about how he's Michael Jackson's son, how he got, what he said, he got 5 kids, 2 in the belly. Yes, that's what he was saying. He got 2 in the belly but they're 5-year-olds in the belly. He was just saying all type of shit that, like, even Dr. Phil was sitting there like, why do they keep sending me these motherfuckers that are really crazy that I really can't do nothing for? Like, why do they keep sending them to me? So that was the last time we seen him. They offered to send him to rehab. He said no. He had too much to do, and he had appointments, and he had meetings and stuff that he couldn't miss, and all this other bullshit. It's like, nigga, ain't nobody fucking calling you because you crazy. Like, everybody knows that you fucking crazy, right? Then this happened.
Oh, don't worry about Nick. Okay, look, fine, okay? You want me to tell everybody? You want me to let everybody know what that? Okay, fine. Nick, I'll let you suck my dick. Okay? Fine, I said. I let Nick suck my dick. And and I liked it. It was okay. Fine. Nick, you sucked my dick. But everybody knows you did it as a female. But Nick, you sucked my dick. I didn't want to say that. You know? Nick been sucking dick. Nick, you know you been sucking dick. Mush mouth motherfucker. You don't want me on wild enough. Nick been sucking dick.
Out of nowhere. Where did you come from? Where did you come from, and why are you talking? Did y'all hear what he said? Did y'all hear when he said he sucked my dick and you did it as a woman? You did it as a woman. What do you mean he did it as a woman? Like, was he dressed up like a woman? Was he, you know, is that something that y'all do? Like, what do you mean? And you did it as a woman. And then he said he liked it. He was like, and I liked it. I shouldn't laugh because this nigga's crazy. He's crazy. And then Nick had to go and respond. Nick, why are you responding? Why are you responding? This nigga's crazy, and everybody knows that this nigga is crazy. So why does anybody respond to him? And I feel like he does it on purpose because he knows people are gonna respond to him. He knows that people are gonna say, "There goes that Orlando Brown again. There he go. He acting crazy." You know, even his baby moms was saying he does it for attention, and that y'all acknowledging the bullshit is basically why he keeps doing shit like this. But yeah, I feel like Nick shouldn't have responded, but he did. Beyonce. People was a little pissed off at Beyonce. I'm gonna talk about this too, being that we on the topic of Beyonce. So, you know, she dropped her little Ivy Park clothing line shit, like the new shit and stuff. I don't plan on buying it because that shit is not made for us. I'm telling y'all straight up. Like, y'all can call me a hater. Y'all can say whatever it is that you want to say. That shit is not made for us. I'm not spending $200 or $300 on a pair of sweatpants that look like sweatpants that you could buy anywhere. Like, I'm not doing that. Why? Because it got Ivy Park on it? Like, please. That shit is not for us. That is for them rich upper class people. That is for the Kim K's and the Coleys and the Courtneys and all that shit. That is for them. That is not for us. She did not make that for us. And that's why I don't understand why everybody is upset. But everybody is upset because they're saying that she don't cater to big girls. Y'all know with this whole shit that Lizzo got going on, making big girls, you know, as they, I don't want to say it like this, but this is the thing. A lot of people are against Lizzo because they're saying that she's making people comfortable being unhealthy and stuff like that. Now, let me tell y'all, you can be fat. You can be big and be healthy. You can be big and be healthy, not have high blood pressure, not have no thyroid problem, not have nothing wrong with you being 100% good health. But for them go-hards out there that be in the gym every day and eating grass and leaves and all type of shit like that and don't put no dressing on their salads. I don't even understand that. Like, I don't eat a salad, but I have to put dressing on it. Y'all know I lost weight, right? Y'all know I told y'all in my last video I dropped to like 152 pounds. You want to know how I did that? Your girl did not stop giving up her beef because I love burgers. I do, especially when I'm upset. Yo, honest to God, dead ass, y'all. When I'm upset, like if I'm in a bad mood, if I had a bad day or somebody pissed me off, I dead ass go and get a burger. Like, a burger makes me feel better. A burger, a milkshake, all that. I still like pizza. I still like lasagna. I didn't stop eating none of that shit. Y'all want to know what I did? I drank water. That's what I did. I drank mad water. And I did the, I didn't even lose weight on purpose. But I did the, intermittent fasting where, like, you eat, but, like, okay, how does it go? I think you don't eat after 12. No, you don't eat before 12 or some shit like that. It's intermittent. You can do it any way you want, you know, but basically it is you don't eat after a certain time. You can only drink. You can only drink water, juice, all that good stuff. And that's how I lost weight. I just drank mad water. Like, I stopped eating late at night and stuff, you know. And I just drank water. If I was hungry at night, like past, I say maybe 8 o'clock, I cut out, you know, food. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. But, you know, that's basically, everybody is mad. Back to what I was saying. Everybody is mad because she don't cater. The line does not cater to big girls. The largest size I think they said is 1X. Bitch. Bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, if you were 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X, 6X, 10X, I'm sorry. we can't all cater to you. Do y'all know how much? First of all, not to say that she broke, cause she got bank. It ain't like I feel like she probably could have did it, but why? Why? I wouldn't do it if I had the money. I'm not paying for all that fabric. Do y'all know how much fabric that is? Do y'all know how much? And it has to be equal. Like if you have, like if you make 20 smalls, you gotta make 20 mediums, and you gotta make 20 larges and shit like that. Do y'all know how much fabric that is? Like honestly, do y'all really have like do y'all understand that that's time, labor, and money? That's more money that you gotta pay people to make fucking 3X, 4X, 5. Get the fuck out of here. I don't blame her. And I'm not mad. And it's not because, you know, I'm a large, because that's basically me. That's the size I fit, that I'm a large. So I can wear her shit. But, bitch, who really, like, honestly, even these other stores out here, who's making a 3X, a 4X, a 5X? Like, no, I'm sorry. You just gonna have to drop it. If you really want it, maybe that could be your motivation. You could just drop some weight if you really want to wear her shit. Like, that's just how I feel it. And then she was out of the news after that. Nah, people were still talking about it, but then the Super Bowl came and her and Jay-Z sat down for the national anthem. Who cares? Who cares? That is their right as American people to sit down if they want to sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? He said, which pissed me off, because I don't even understand why Jay-Z even went on. Jay-Z went and he did some interview and said, oh, that wasn't a protest. I was on my phone. I got distracted. But, nigga, why aren't you explaining yourself to people? Honestly, why aren't you explaining yourself to people? If people question me about that, nigga, if I sat down, I sat the fuck down. Oh, well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Was it a protest? No. But I was doing something. You know what I'm saying? But I don't gotta explain that to nobody. Oh, I was on my phone. He was saying all type of shit. I was on my phone. Then this happened. Then it was just too much explanations. It's like, nigga, you Jay-Z. Why are you explaining anything to anybody? The Super Bowl. I didn't watch it because my teams was not playing, but I did see the halftime show. J-Lo is that bitch, yo. Jennifer Lopez is that bitch. That bitch is 50. She 50 for real, y'all. She's 50 years old, y'all. Do you see her body? Do you see her body? Do you see the way she throwing it this way and throwing it that way and picking it up and tossing it this way? Did y'all see that? She was working that pole. Like, she was working that pole. Shakira did her shit too, but I ain't gonna front. Shakira kind of put me to sleep. A little bit. She in the beginning. It wasn't until she did my song, Whenever. When she did that, then I kind of got up. Like, oh, okay. But all that other shit she was doing, I was like, what is this? What are you doing? And stuff. I wanted to see her shake something. Okay? I wanted to see her get down and shake something. And then when she started doing my shit, then I was like, oh, all right. And Shakira is 47. Dumb bitches. Okay. All right. And of course, white America. I'm going to say it's white America because it ain't black people saying this. And it ain't Spanish people saying this. White America got upset talking about, oh, they was too graphic and there's kids at the Super Bowl and there's ass and titties everywhere. What's wrong with ass and titties? What's wrong with ass and titties? And they in Miami. It was in Miami. Like, that's all you see in Miami is ass and titties. But people was upset about it. I thought the shit was dope. I ain't gonna front. That shit was dope. I wasn't expecting it to be. Like, I thought it was gonna be alright because, you know, J-Lo is entertaining and so is Shakira. But them together, I wasn't sure how that was gonna work. But they put it down for the Latino women. You know what I'm saying? I was very happy with that whole thing. Alright, y'all, let's get to it. Let's get to what's really going on. Fucking Gail King. Like I said to y'all, if y'all seen my last video, y'all seen how I even got choked up talking about Kobe. Because that whole situation is just fucked up. That is not, the word tragedy isn't even enough to me. It's not even enough to describe something like that. You know what I mean? You can't help but feel for his family, for his wife, for his daughters, for his friends, for basketball. Like, you can't help but just feel fucked up. So she does her little interview with Lisa Leslie. And she's all, oh, I know Kobe was a friend. You know, she was nice. She was nice. And I think it's because she knew she was about to do some fuckery. But she's like, yeah, you was friends with Kobe, and, you know, how you feel with Kobe, and da-da-da-da-da. What do you think about his sex allegations? What do you think about his sexual misconduct? What was it? His rape allegations. What do you think? You know, do you think it's tarnishing his legacy? And you could kind of tell that Lisa Leslie was like, don't, like, taken back, like, why are you asking me about this? Like, you want me to talk about Kobe? All right, I'll talk about Kobe. Yeah, that was my boy and da-da-da-da. But why are we talking about his rape case that was dismissed in 2003? But she answered it, and she was like, Kobe, I've never known Kobe to be that type of person. I don't think that is tarnishing his legacy, because he's not that type of person. And it's not only me that feels like that. There's a lot of people that was associated with him that'll tell you that he's not that type of person. He's not the type of person to be like, yo, bring me that girl. You know what I'm saying? Gail, she decided to keep going. She decided to keep going. Well, you're his friend. Of course you would say that. I mean, of course you haven't seen everything that he does. You know, you're only his friend. And da 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 da. Y'all, she tried to say it was her network, and bitch, listen. And I usually, you know, she's my elder, but bitch, you was foul. You was foul for that. There's no way to cut it. And you can say that your network, you know, clipped the interview and only put that specific clip to da-da-da-da-da. And it wasn't like that. First of all, that question shouldn't have been asked in the first place. Why? Why was it asked? Yes, that's something that happened in his life. And when people pass away, you know, we tend to talk about their good over their bad. But, you know, when you in the media and you out there and you famous and you know, people tend to bring up stuff like that. You know, they did it with Michael Jackson. They, you know, but I see it more with black men. I see it more with black men than with white men, and with white women too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tend to see it more. That's what people got a problem with. It's not the fact that she asked the question. It's the fact of this man ain't even in the ground yet. Him and his daughter is not even buried yet. Kobe been dead maybe a week and a half now. Like, bitch, it's still fresh. It's still fresh. Why did you ask that? That's the main thing. It was like, why? Why would you even bring that up? It wasn't brought up when he retired. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, like, motherfuckers act like Kobe hasn't been out there. Like, before this happened, people act like Kobe hasn't been out there. You seen him at basketball games. You seen him win an Oscar. You see the nigga was active. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like didn't nobody see him. Like didn't nobody know what he was doing. We all knew what he was doing. That's why when this happened, it was like, huh, Kobe, what? You know what I'm saying? But you didn't want to interview when he retired. And he did interviews when he retired. When he won his Oscar, nobody brought none of this shit up. This man dies and all of a sudden is, well, what do you think about his sexual abuse case? Bitch, I don't think nothing. This shit was dismissed in 2003. Because the lady didn't want to testify. And then people are saying, oh, well, he kind of admitted back then that he did something. No, he didn't. He didn't. That statement, and y'all can look up the statement online. That statement that he released, he never said, oh, I apologize because I was inappropriate, or I apologize because something inappropriate. He's like, I apologize, and she took it that way. The way I took it was that the shit was consensual. But she probably felt some type of way because she probably, y'all know how some females are, and don't act like it, as a female, you ain't never done it. I think niggas have done it too. Well, maybe you sleep with somebody and you kind of feel a type of way about sleeping with them. Like, and not that it was bad or nothing like that. You just kind of like, like I said, I'm not saying it was bad, but nobody has ever had that experience where you sleep with somebody. First of all, you never expected to sleep with them in the first place. Then you sleep with them, and it's kind of like, okay, what now? I think that's what happened. I think that she had a moment, and he had a moment, and they did their moments together. And when it was all said and done, she was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And, I mean, she probably, I'm speculating, y'all. I'm speculating. She probably kind of was like, no, I don't think I should. And he probably was like, come on, girl. Like, let's get it in. And she's like, okay. And then that's what I mean by to her, it wasn't consensual because it's not like she took off her clothes or she was like, take me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. So he probably, that's what I said. But like I said, y'all, that statement that he released in 2003, he did not admit to raping her or nothing like that. He admitted, he apologized, and he admitted that something happened, and he apologized that she took it how she took it. Like, she took it as in it wasn't consensual. I took it as it was consensual, but I'm upset, and I'm apologizing, and I'll give her whatever because she doesn't feel that way. She feels uncomfortable now. That's it. But everybody is saying, some people are sitting there saying, oh, well, he admitted it, so why can't we talk about it? And da-da-da-da-da. He wasn't no saint. First of all, shut the fuck up. Because ain't none of us walking this earth being saints. Ain't none of us walking this earth being innocent. We have all done some shit that we not proud of, and we all gonna leave this earth with shit that we not proud of. But my thing is, you don't have to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to bring that up, bring that shit up on your own time. Why you have to talk to his friend? You know what I mean? Why you have to question his friend? Or why you have that's like questioning his family. Like, well, what do you think? Like, if she had Vanessa on there talking about, well, what do you think about your husband being accused of rape? Bitch, my husband just died. Are you serious? Then she goes and makes a little Instagram video talking about, oh, I didn't mean to, and I didn't mean for it to come off that way, and if I would have saw what y'all saw, I'd be mad at me too. And blah, 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 blah. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I think she's ashamed, and I think she's embarrassed, but I think she knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. She just didn't think that people would react like that, and she didn't think that people was going to take it the way they taking it. Snoop Dogg coming after her. Bootsy coming after her. Bill Cosby is coming after her. Everybody coming after her. But anyway, I don't think she expected for people's reactions to be the way it is. So now she kind of backpedaling. You know what I'm saying? And then this really pissed me off. This made me mad. Oprah comes and does an interview. Oprah comes and does an interview, and she trying to cop a plea for her friend. And y'all could see that was some bullshit. Y'all can see that was all acting. Like, you can tell. You know what I'm saying? Oprah was nominated for an Oscar, if some of y'all didn't know, for The Color Purple. And I think she was nominated again for The Butler. I'm not sure. But Oprah is an actress. But you can tell that shit was completely put on because she's trying to cop a plea for her friend. She went amongst all these white women talking about she's not doing well. She's not doing well at all. She hasn't eaten. She hasn't slept. Your friend fucked up. Like, your friend is an asshole. And don't act like, you don't know the first rule of journalism, just like she knows the first rule of journalism. Look how TMZ acts. You don't want to know why TMZ acts like that? Because they are big practices of the first rule in journalism. Y'all want to know what the first rule in journalism is? I'm going to tell y'all. The first rule in journalism is to get the story no matter what. It don't matter if you hurt. It don't matter if there's bombs dropping. It don't matter if this person just died. It don't matter if this person is about to die. You got to get the story. And them white people wanted to know what people think about Kobe and this rape allegation and his friends and all type of stuff. People wanted to know. And so they sent little Gail, because they know that Gail will sit there and ask the question. Some people probably like, nah, chill. It's too soon. It's too soon. And I heard they upping her salary. So y'all definitely know what's up now, because I heard that they upping her salary. Bitch, you out of pocket. You completely out of pocket. You could have at least waited. Like, you know what I mean? You completely out of fucking pocket. Like, I have no words for you. Last topic. Nicki and Meek. So, I know I'm going to get mad hate for this because there's a lot of barbs out there. Guess what? I don't give a fuck, okay? I never been a barb, but I was a Nicki fan. I'm still a Nicki fan. I'm not even going to say I was. I'm still a Nicki fan. You know, I'm going to never shit on Nicki. You want to know why I'm going to never shit on Nicki? A, she a female rapper. B, she from Queens. So I'm never going to shit on her. Like, she can put out some complete trash, and I'm still not going to say that another female rapper is better than her. Okay? Which is why I'm pissed off at all the antics and assness that she's doing. What's wrong with you? You doing real birdish shit. You in the news for everything that has nothing to do with music. Like, it's nothing to do with your bars. It's nothing to do with your talent. It's always some bullshit. So anyway, y'all know that Nicki got married, I think last year or whatever, to this ex-con nigga or whatever like that. And apparently, her and Meek bumped into each other at some rich people outlet or some rich people store. And it's still not clear who approached who, because some people are saying that her husband walked up to Meek and was like, yo, let's get it popping. And some people say that Meek approached them trying to squash whatever it was that they had going on. Anyway, somehow they got face to face and it was just some, yo, step outside and I'll fuck you up right here and blah, 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 blah. Some real bullshit. But I hate to say it, some real nigga shit, okay? Some real nigga shit. And she amping it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted her nigga to fight. I know that nigga on parole or on probation. He on probation, yeah. I know he on probation. Maybe he not. But even still, that's your husband and you love him and stuff like that. Why would you even put him in a situation where he might get locked up if something happened? Especially if you know that he not that nigga. That he not that nigga that's going to sit there and let some dude talk wild crazy to you. Then somebody posted some shit online about him and how he dressed. How he shop at Jimmy Jazz, which I don't see what's the problem. Because what's wrong with Jimmy Jazz? You can get all type of shit from Jimmy Jazz. But they was saying this nigga shop at Jimmy Jazz and he look at a Jimmy Jazz. He looked like a Jimmy Jazz mannequin. And I think Meek didn't even say nothing. He just liked the picture. This chick went ape shit. She started talking about, well, he beats on his sister and he beat on me and yada 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 yada. Then he comes and he's like, bitch, you know I don't beat on no females and you trying to ruin my career and what the fuck is wrong with you and da 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 da. And my girl is pregnant and I look wild crazy sitting here going back and forth with you and I got my girl here and she pregnant. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not saying no more. We all thought that was the end of it. Nope. Nope. She decides that she gonna drop a diss track towards this man called Yikes. And I think it dropped yesterday. It was supposed to drop at midnight. I don't know. I don't know if it dropped yesterday or whatever, or I just heard it yesterday. But she released a clip. She released a clip of it. Had everybody amped up. Said she was gonna drop it at midnight, but she didn't drop it at midnight. She dropped it like an hour early. Niggas is listening to this shit, talking about, oh my god, yo, Nicki is reckless, and oh look, she talking crazy, and yo, she let go on his ass. And so I'm like, I gotta listen to the song. I'm like, okay, because I know how Nicki, you know, how when she battling or when she go in, she go in. Like, I've heard her. So I'm like, okay, this should be some shit. I listened to that shit, y'all. I'm like, what did she say? I'm thinking she about to expose this nigga. Like, she about to say, I'm thinking she about to expose him. Like, say, yo, he like fingers in his ass. He don't pay for none of the jewelry he got. Like, I thought she was about to like say some stuff, you know, like to where you like, ooh. She ain't say nothing. What did she say? Can somebody tell me why everybody is doing that for what? The only thing about that record, the beat is hard. That's it. What did she say? She said, what? I can name the lines that kind of but not even made you go, oh, but where you could be like, oh, you know, if you're not big on hip hop like that, you be like, oh, she got bars. Like, I can name the lines where people would say that. One is when she talking about, oh, you talking out the side of your neck is gonna get your throat cut. Ooh, niggas in New York say that all the time. Like, I got news for y'all. If you live in New York, niggas say that all the time. Like, you keep talking out the side of your neck, you gonna get your throat cut. That's known. That's something that's said in New York. It's not no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, okay. It's a threat. You know what I mean? Then the whole Rosa Parks line. First of all, she wasn't trying to disrespect Rosa Parks. She just said, oh, you bitches is on your Rosa Parks. Nah, get the fuck up. Oh! I was watching reactions last night, y'all, to the song. And I was just like, am I in the fucking Twilight Zone? Or am I not hearing it correct? And I listened to the song like 3 times to try to see if I could grasp what everybody was owing about. Like, I'm like, she didn't say nothing. That, and she said some shit about her shoes. Something that's on her feet. And then what? She was like, what she said? Niggas approach you and you throw up the peace sign. Like, you talk mad shit, you know. But when niggas approach you throw up the peace. Y'all, she could have kept that, okay? Y'all heard Nicki go in on somebody. Like, y'all heard that. But then I couldn't help but say to myself, and I said this before, I feel like she's gotten to a caliber where she feel like she don't really gotta do much. You know what I'm saying? And she's right. Because look at this shit. Look at this shit that she just dropped. And motherfuckers is, and she ain't really saying nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Whereas before, she had to go hard and work for hers before. You know what I mean? But correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. A couple of years ago, a little diss track was released called Sheetha. by Remy Ma. And Remy was, being Remy. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. We didn't get a response to that until maybe a month and a half later. So you can wait a month and a half to respond to somebody that clearly came at your neck. But let it be your ex nigga who used to be dicking you down, and you took him on tour with you, and that's your baby, and blah 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 blah. But y'all not together no more. Y'all had a falling out or whatever, and you mad because it's clear that she's mad, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all why she's mad in a minute. But you have a falling out with your ex, ex nigga, and you write a rap and release a diss track in 2 days. Like, I can't take you serious. Like, what the hell is that? So you can't, and everybody know that Meek done took plenty of L's. He done took plenty of fucking L's from people as far as battle rapping. So Nicki probably could dust him. Nicki probably could, hand his ass to him with that. So that's why you came for him, because you know that you would win. Like, motherfuckers to be like, oh, and you really ain't got to say nothing. But Remy came at your neck, and she was really, she really lit your ass on fire. But you can't respond to her. She did some little feature on Gucci shit. She did some feature on Gucci shit, and then she did some other feature. It was like a broke up response. It was like a response on this song, and then a response on your. She never did a full song about Remy to where she was, going in at Remy. She did features where she mentioned something about Remy, and it's like, oh, so you can't compete with somebody better than you. You know what I mean? Or could potentially be better than you. You won't say nothing. You won't compete with somebody that's potentially better than you. But you can go at a nigga that clearly has taken plenty of L's when it came to diss tracks. Alright, just making sure we on the same page. Y'all, alright. So, I really was sitting here last night shaking my head like, what the fuck is this? And why are people hyping this shit up? Oh, you hear what she said? Like, she didn't say nothing. She said, y'all niggas is bums. Stop fucking with me. Oh, did y'all hear that? Like, get out of here with that bullshit. Like, stop it. This is why she keeps doing this stuff. All right, okay, and I'm going to tell y'all why she's mad. Why she's this mad. Because let me tell y'all, if you married and you love your nigga so much, like she said she loves Mr. Petty so much. She's so happy to be Miss Petty. I think more so because of the name. I don't think it got shit to do with him. But I'm going to tell y'all why she's mad. I think that she honest to God, because even Safari, she was with Safari for how many years? She didn't even go at Safari this hard. She didn't even go that hard with Safari. Safari ain't got no diss track. She only got mad at Safari when Safari was saying how he wrote a lot of her shit. And y'all know how she feel about female rappers and writing their own stuff and having ghostwriters and stuff like that. So she was tight at that. But she never made no diss track about this nigga. But with Meek, I think she, honest to God, was dead ass crazy in love with Meek. Like, she wanted to marry him and have some kids and have a family and all type of stuff. But I think a lot of people did not like her in his camp, Rick Ross being one of them. A lot of people didn't like her, and a lot of people felt that she was a bad person, and a lot of people got in his ear, and eventually he probably was just like, all right, we done. I can't fuck with you, da-da-da-da-da. You know, and I feel like her heart was broken about that, because it's just like, nigga, you never had no problem with me before. Like, when we first got together, you ain't had no problem with me, and now this person got a problem with me, this person, and now you coming at me talking about, oh, we can't be together. Like, I think she really was heartbroken about that. So now you married and all type of stuff. You married, because I don't even know. But now you married. You see this nigga. He got a new girl. And she's pregnant. And you just saw red. You just saw red. I think that's what it is, y'all. Because like I said, when you done moved on, and when you moved on in that way, like to where you got married and you got a whole another nigga's last name, why are you going that hard? Why are you making diss tracks? You ain't even made a diss track for Remy. Like I cannot get over that, y'all. Like we waited when Sheetha dropped. We waited for a good 3 fucking weeks. Like, what are you gonna say, Nikki? Are you gonna respond? Like, what are you gonna say? And then we got some bullshit on Gucci on a Gucci song. These people and they assness, like this is it's fucking ridiculous. Like, bitch, I'ma need fucking smacked Jamaica South Side, Nikki to come back. I'ma need smacked Nikki to come back. I'ma need that because this shit that she doing now, this Barbie bullshit, and I don't really have to really write nothing. I could just say a couple of bars and people go, oh. Alright, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about my page. I'm trying to get my numbers up. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. Y'all, stay out of assness. Stay out of assness. Don't even get involved in no bullshit. Yo, life is too short. If we all learned anything from Kobe and what happened with him, life is too short for this stupidness. Okay? So y'all stay cool, stay blessed, you know what I'm saying? And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace!